Hi, my name is Jeremy Oyua. I'm here with Board Insiders today, testing at Timberline Lodge on Mount Hood.
What did you ride today?
Today I rode an Endeavor Guerilla. I had never heard of Endeavor really, never ridden an Endeavor, didn't know much about it. And I really absolutely love this board.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about the conditions, tell me where you rode, and how did you love this board?
Well, today started out as like a really sunny park day. Good park conditions, good snow, fast. And we started out in the park, road park, lap after lap after lap, and then it kind of started to snow. So we got up a little higher on the mountain, found a little bit of heavy wet powder stashes, and came back for some rain park, and then also got a little bit of really choppy powder stashes. That was terrible.
So you would say that probably hit like a large variable condition day.
I ride in Oregon, so in one day I pretty much ride all conditions. And that happened today minus ice, although I did find a little bit of ice too. The Endeavor Guerilla has kind of a real slight traditional camber in between the feet and to a flat kick coming out past the inserts. This board is extremely flexy. Well, what I consider extremely flexy, but manages to have like really good pop for the amount of flex it has. I wouldn't call it a noodle. I'd say a medium flex, on the verge of soft flex. I might have rated it soft flex, I forget, but it's flexy,
Yeah.
It's poppy. It's, I'd say it's more playful than a Teenage Otter on Ecstasy. And again, this is one of those boards I just hopped right on and like nothing felt weird. It felt super natural and I was able to like give it my all without any worries. Definitely a park board. It excelled in the park. It felt really good on rails. Like zero, I couldn't even imagine catching an edge for some reason on the rails. It just grabbed rails, held rails, sent me off. Landing everything today, the landings, I just felt like stomped everything, grabbed and off I was again. And an extremely light snowboard. Rode the big jumps all day in Conways today. Plenty of pop. The spin weight on it is just super light. Like it really felt like I had nothing under my feet all day, which was also really nice for ollieing up onto the rails. You know, this board's actually really buttery, just really easy to manipulate. Like torsional flex, like any flex, anywhere I wanted to go, press, butter. And I could kind of, even as I was going, just like pull a foot up and spin around. I just pull up a foot and like turn my hip and shoulders and the board would go right around. So it just kind of did everything. And I did ride it out in the powder today. Handled pow good, floated really good. Only little bit of hard, turning, super good, responsive turning, nice engage, nice unengage. I could do really tight turns. I think I even squatted down and was like almost dragging my butt and still able to do like little carves. Just being an idiot, you know, and because I do that well. But the only slight issue I had with this board was when the powder got really heavy and choppy, you know, got a little tossed around, but I can't imagine a board you wouldn't. So this thing crushed everything for me, but I really feel it's especially great in the park. I would recommend this board from beginner to badass because anybody could just hop on it. It's like really easy to ride. It's really easy to make it do what you want it to do. You control this board. And a pro rider could ride it and have a blast in the park because it dominates in the park as well. I gave it a 99 because it was extremely badass and super playful and it just so freaking easy to ride. I have really chapped lips.
Check out boardinsiders.com.